Have you seen those ads popping up everywhere talking about cheater eye? It sounds almost too good to be true, right? A simple eye drop that claims to fix your vision, letting you ditch your reading glasses. But is it a revolutionary breakthrough or just another clever marketing scam? Today, we're diving deep into the world of cheater eye treatments to find out what is real and what is just hype. First off, what exactly is cheater eye? This term is a catchy, non-medical nickname for a condition most of us will face as we get older: presbyopia. It's that frustrating thing that happens, usually starting in our 40s, where it becomes harder and harder to see things up close. Reading a menu, checking your phone, threading a needle, it all becomes a blurry challenge. This isn't a disease, it's a natural part of aging. The lens inside your eye gets less flexible over time, making it tough to focus on nearby objects. Traditionally, the go-to solution has been reading glasses, bifocals, or progressive lenses. Simple, effective, but for some, a bit of a hassle. This is where the so-called cheater eye drops come in. The most well-known one on the market is called Vuity. It's an FDA-approved prescription eye drop designed to temporarily improve near vision in adults with presbyopia. So, right off the bat, we know it's not a complete scam. It's a legitimate medical product that has gone through rigorous testing. But how does it actually work? It's pretty fascinating. The main ingredient in Vuity is pilocarpine, a medication that's been used in eye care for a long time, usually for treating glaucoma. What pilocarpine does is it constricts your pupil, making it smaller. Think of it like looking through a pinhole. When you narrow the opening that light passes through, you increase your depth of focus. This is a principle in optics called the pinhole effect. A smaller pupil allows your eye to focus on near objects more easily, without needing the lens to do as much work. So, you put a drop in each eye, and within about 15 minutes, you might find you can read your phone or a book without reaching for your glasses. Now, let's talk about the experience. People who have used these drops report a range of results. For many, it works as advertised. They experience a noticeable improvement in their near vision that can last for several hours, typically around 6. Imagine being able to go out to dinner and actually read the menu without fumbling for your glasses, or quickly glancing at a text message without that blurry struggle. For people who find reading glasses inconvenient or don't want to undergo surgery, this can feel like a game changer. It offers a new level of freedom. However, it's not a magic wand, and the experience isn't perfect for everyone. This is where the scam feeling can creep in for some users. The effectiveness can vary a lot from person to person. For some, the improvement might be subtle. For others, it might not work well enough to completely replace their reading glasses, especially for very small print or in dim lighting. And there are side effects. The most common ones include eye redness and mild headaches, especially when you first start using the drops. This is because the muscle inside your eye is working in a new way. Some people also notice a dimming of their vision, particularly at night. Because the drops make your pupils smaller, less light gets into your eye. This can make driving at night or navigating a dimly lit room more challenging. It has a trade-off: better near vision during the day for potentially reduced vision in low light. For some, this trade-off is absolutely worth it. For a pilot, a surgeon, or even just someone who's active and outdoors a lot, not needing to constantly put on and take off glasses is a huge plus. But for someone who does a lot of night driving, it might be a deal breaker. Another crucial point is that this is not a permanent cure. The effect of the drops is temporary. You have to apply them every day if you want the continuous benefit. And they are not cheap. A 1-month supply can cost a significant amount, and since it's often considered a lifestyle medication, insurance coverage can be spotty. So, you're looking at a recurring monthly expense, which can add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars a year. This cost is a major factor for many people and can make it feel like a luxury rather than a practical solution. So, is cheater eye a scam? No, it's not. The underlying product, like Vuity, is a real, FDA-approved medication based on established science. It does what it claims to do for many people: temporarily improves near vision by constricting the pupil. The problem isn't that it's a scam, but that marketing can sometimes oversimplify the reality. The ads might not focus on the potential side effects, the variability in results, or the significant ongoing cost. They sell a dream of a glasses-free life, but the reality is more nuanced. It's a medical treatment with pros and cons, just like any other. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Your age, the severity of your presbyopia, your lifestyle, and your sensitivity to side effects all play a role in whether it will work for you. That's why these drops are prescription only. You can't just buy them over the counter. You need to have a conversation with your eye doctor. They can assess your eye health, determine if you're a good candidate, and explain the realistic expectations and potential risks. For example, these drops tend to work best for people with mild to moderate presbyopia, typically those in their 40s and early 50s. As your presbyopia progresses, the drops might become less effective. Also, they're not recommended for people with certain eye conditions. Your optometrist or ophthalmologist is the only person who can help you make an informed decision. So, what have we learned? The term cheater eye is a clever marketing phrase for presbyopia. The drops being advertised are real medical treatments that work for many people, but they are not a miracle cure. They have limitations, side effects, and a considerable price tag. The key is to manage your expectations. If you're tired of your reading glasses and are considering these drops, the best first step is to schedule an appointment with your eye doctor. They can give you the real story, tailored to your specific eyes and needs. Don't rely on the flashy ads. Rely on professional medical advice. Have you tried these drops? Or are you thinking about it? I'd love to hear about your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a real conversation going about this. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the health and wellness products you see every day. See you next time.